Right, okay. Following on from last weekend, some of you guys were very disappointed that we didn't have rabbit, so instead we had some partridge. I thought you might like that, but you've insisted on rabbit. So got myself a rabbit, and I'm just going to prepare the rabbit for you. I don't know whether or not you're familiar with how to skin a rabbit, how to prepare a rabbit, how to eat a rabbit. Just take its back legs off. Now, most people, or a lot of people, when they skin a rabbit, will go up the front. Just simply pierce that and carefully. I don't go that way, purely and simply because the stomach's there, and it does give a terrible, terrible smell if you pierce that stomach. So I tend to go in through the back, and I don't know whether or not anyone else has done that, or if you've ever seen anybody do that. But it's easy enough, and it takes you away from the stomach. You don't have to worry about piercing the stomach lining, contaminating your meat. You see, all I'm doing is just pulling up, see all that lovely meat down there, the saddle, lovely. So all I have to do is just pull the rabbit through. So all I'm going to do, grab the skin, you see straight through it, and then just pull it upon itself. And all I'm doing is taking the fur off, and that's it. Job done. That's it. That's it. It's exposed. 90% of the meat in a rabbit is across here, across the saddle and across the back legs. So you don't even have to go into the stomach. You don't even have to prepare the whole of the rabbit in itself. All I tend to do is take my favourite filleting knife. This is a Normark Swedish, beautiful bit of kit. And all I'm going to do is just cut down through the saddle, either side of the spine, nowhere near the stomach. I don't have to go into the stomach. And all I'm going to do is just take, see that? See all that lovely flesh coming out of there? That's one saddle. You can feel your way through the animal. You can feel the meat. Two saddles, lovely, lovely bit of meat. And then we got here, we've got the legs. There's plenty of meat on these legs. So I'm just taking what we call like the quad, the front of the leg. So there's two big dods there. And then straight down the back of the leg. Another big dod of meat. Down the other. And there we go. Believe it or not, that there is 90% of the meat on a rabbit. You can see. Up here there's very little. Tiny little legs. There's nothing here. That's all ribs, and that's the stomach. You can see I haven't even had to touch the stomach, and I've taken out 90% of the meat. So I can dispose of that now, or give it to my good friend Clinton Kay for his ferrets. So maybe in the background you can hear. I've got a little bit of bacon sizzling in there. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little bit of that juice, and I've transferred it into this pan here. So, just going to take my fresh rabbit, slice down through it. You don't want a bit of fur, not in your dinner. And my good friend Sandy, Jacklaw Knives, he was a little concerned that I wasn't getting my greens. The last 3 videos that he's seen, all it's been is protein. So, as it's spring, perfect time for a little bit of foraging rather. Yeah, just spot another bit of fur there. I went out and got myself some beech leaves. Beech this time of year, the buds have just sprung up, and spring has sprung, finally. So I'm just going to let that rabbit go in there a bit. Okay. So, flip my board over. Just give this a quick rinse out. All I'm going to do is just lightly chop these beech leaves. Just coarsely. And it's so fresh and sweet this time of year. Hopefully, Sandy, you'll approve, mate. I'm not just a carnivore, okay? So I'm going to stick this in. Just going to put that in with the bacon. Oh no. Run out of gas. Right there.
I'll get it.
Thank you. How embarrassing. Right, I'm just going to change the gas canister. Good boy Scout, man. Okay, we're back in action, guys. Oh no! Something's not clipped in right. Okay. There we go. Job's a good one. Alright, let's get this rabbit back on, guys. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I'm just putting that in there, putting those beech leaves on there, let them sweat, let them absorb a little bit of the bacon juices. Just season, a bit of salt, rather a bit of pepper. There we go. I'm just going to put that back on. Let that sweat away. So you can hear now, we're cooking on gas now. You can see the amount of meat that you get from an average sized rabbit. That's great then. fantastic. So what I'm going to do, just put it in a couple of wraps. And I might call the kids in, see what they think. They're always the best judge of food, aren't they? So, I'm going to give this a bit of a stir. Yeah, see our bacon's just sweating nicely through with those beech leaves. That's basically done there.